Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Man Fashion Doodle. In the last episodes, we got ourselves just about ready to set sail for Keyhole Key, but we're missing one vital member. This member, in fact, and we need to try and do everything in our power to get him to join us. So let's go. Why did Vivian feel the need to go to the right to speak to Marion? Couldn't she have just stayed there on the left? I mean, really? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Right, so we need to go wandering around town looking for answers. We need to be able to convince Admiral Bobbery to join us on our journey. So what we need to do, once the game eventually loads, we need to go back to the inn, right here, and once again we need to talk to the bartender. Oh yeah, why is that then? Well, we don't have much choice, do we? Oh, sorry guys, I'm sipping me tea whilst I'm reading the speech and what have you. Don't worry, I'm man. I'm a real man. Man's man. I can handle sob stories. Nice one. Oh, Scarlett. So she was a French lass, was she? I thought that love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Well, you would do if you were a sailor, wouldn't you? You know, those seas aren't tiny. You know, you can't get from one area to the next within an hour. Well, unless you're an Englishman going to Holland or France. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Could you turn back around, please? I'm not comfortable when people talk to me with their backs to me. Where'd she go? Sorry, bad joke. She only would have perished because of you if you injected her with something. Yes, we have no choice. Oh, I wonder what he was about to do then when he got down behind the counter. He's like, I'm going on my knees. I've got to give you something. Could you come over here? No. Well, I bet you feel like a dick, don't you? Hang on, why is Vivian just stood up? What, was she on her, I suppose you could call them knees? What was she doing on her supposed knees, eh? Oh hello, Talk. I didn't really mean to come and speak to you again. I was meant to jump over the bar, cowboy style. Yeehaw! Right, now we've got to get this letter over to Bobbery. Hopefully that will make him change his mind and convince him to come to sea with us. Because we really could do with him. Come on then, Bobbery, we've got something to show you. And I'm not talking about what you think I'm talking about, you filthy bugger. Yes! It's from Pimpernel Scarlett. I suddenly want to read this letter out in the style of Princess Peach. I don't know why. It's just that every letter scene in any kind of Mario game, you have to. It just comes to mind. Princess Peach. You know, she did it in 64. She did it in Galaxy. Obviously didn't do it in sunshine. Okay. Okay. Right. Mario and Vivian are just stood there like, well, what do we do now then? What do you reckon Bobbery's doing in there? You know, he's just been reminded of his former love. Do you reckon he's knocking one out in there? How he'd be able to do that is beyond me. He'd probably use his feet or something. Yeah. Yes. Oh yes. Let's shove off. Wonderful, Bobbery. Now, before we do anything else, we just want to have a look in here. Because if the Legend of Zelda has taught me anything, it's that it's perfectly okay to go into people's houses and steal their stuff. Everyone's struggling to get through the door, so they just think, fuck it, we'll phase through the door, why not? That sort of thing is normal, innit? Right, let's head down to the ship. It's gonna be an adventure, boys and girls. I can feel it in me bones. You've got mail. Yeah, if it's not mail from Princess Peach, then I'm not going to be reading it. It's probably going to be like from somebody who we've met on our travels, or it's probably going to be from Rogueport, a letter society thing. I can't remember what it's called. There she is, the SS Narcissus. I mean, Flavio data thing. I can't remember what Flavio called it. Indeed. What say we set sail? Well, I don't think there's anything left for us to do in Rogueport, so yeah, let's get going. Oh, look at that Toad to the left. He's getting all nervous. He's like, I don't think I want to go. Is it too late to change my mind? Oh yeah, don't forget about that Bob-omb. Most important. He's like the most integral member of the crew. Vital, essential. Without him, the expedition is doomed to failure. So you look after that Bob-omb. Ooh, you sneaky little bastard. What are you doing around here? Roger, reading you 5 by. Okay. And thus begins a new chapter, boys and girls. Chapter 5. Bling! I'm sailing across the sea to Kihoki. Yeah, I've got to be honest. Whoa. I forgot the day and night circle goes rather quickly. This is quicker than Minecraft. I've got to be honest, I've never actually been to sea before. I'd probably like to actually, because I don't know, just the idea of going to sea, you know, it just interests me. It intrigues me. I've never been, so it's an experience I'd like to. It's an experience I'd like to indulge in. I mean, have any of you lot ever been to sea before? What's it like? Tell me. You must. Apparently, we should reach our destination by tomorrow. Pay close attention to this, guys, because it's very important. It may sound like he's just singing away a merry ditty to himself, but that song plays a pretty important part in the chapter. Not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't played Paper Mario, but those of you that have done obviously know what I'm talking about. Because I know what I'm talking about, and I know that you know that I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I feel fabulous! Oh, here we go. Well, you could always just fling yourself overboard. Then again, seawater is mightily cold. I mean, I've only experienced seawater, you know, at the seaside, but that was close enough. Ooh, eerie music. You know, I'm not even paying attention to what Flavio is saying. Oh yeah, the ship has stopped. I actually hadn't noticed. Why you interrupt my story, you fool? Do you not know who I am? I am Flavio, the greatest storyteller in the world. I mean, sailor in the world. Yes, scallywag. And the moon and the stars have gone. And now we've got ourselves an eerie overcast. Given how purple it is, it looks like Mr. X is taking over. You know, the intro to Streets of Rage 2, with his giant purple hands and his big purple face. You know, I see the word ruckus, and it looks like fuck. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck's going on now? And the ship's completely surrounded by embers. At least I think those ones are embers, yes. Pirate ghosts! Even Mario's bricking it. That Toad that, you know, I said about earlier, you know, the one who probably wanted to change his mind, he's fucking bricking it now. He's like, oh my god, why did I ever come here? Ah, this was a bad idea! Ah, the things I do for money! It's a ship, not a boat. Oh shit, boat, who cares as long as it floats? Peekaboo! Why has Flavio gone blue? Surely he's not suffocating. You know, if you're scared shitless, you know, don't you normally turn white? Like real, proper ivory white. This video's gone on for quite a while, hasn't it? You have to, all aboard! I don't know why, Flavio, I've just this minute thought, Flavio kind of reminds me of, name's suddenly gone out of my mind, Linebeck from, Wind Waker? Not Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass. Except that Linebeck is more of a dick. Ooh, lovely. I couldn't imagine what salty bread would taste like. I can't imagine it'd be that pleasant. Especially, excuse me, especially when it's just been washed out from the sea. I mean, sea salt, blah. So they're playing their own real life version of Minecraft and like knocking trees over with their bare fists. Keyhole key. Well, at least we've arrived at our destination. Yes, bomb. Alright guys, that's I think that'll be the end of this video, so thanks for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.